just working with a client, and I work with a lot of people who are very, very high in energy, a lot of consciousness about stuff. Now, this person I've been working with quite a while, and he, along with Susie, brings me a lot of information. There is a definite conduit there. Now, what this person had told me is that this morning, his body was different in the way that this person wears a headband all the time. And this headband just goes over his head now instead of fitting. It's different. And he said trimming his beard, it was like, this thing is not my beard. It's like way thicker. It's something different. And so what we found is that, okay, so if you imagine that this body right here is considered our lower self or reptilian body. Let's call it that. So what happened is that he transitioned out of his lower self into his higher self. So his higher self body came in and took over. So some transitions happened. So now the concept here is that for a long time, people had talked about us becoming crystalline instead of carbon-based, crystal-based. So when we dowse to find the structure of his higher self, his new body, it is a silica base, which is quartz, which is crystal. So it was interesting, to say the least, that this person was experiencing a lot of spiritual downloads, a lot of aha moments in certain ways, and then all of a sudden for him to say, my body is different. There's no doubt there is something different about it. Basically, it's his higher self is more of a fit, younger version of him, of his lower self, and that's what came in, and that's what facilitated the changes. So the ascension process, part of it is transcending into our higher self instead of our lower self, and we had to take his lower self and dissolve it. So it didn't affect his higher self anymore, didn't quantum entangle into it. So that I am just waiting for the big things to come in, and it's all kind of bits and pieces. It's all transitioning bit by bit by bit. Reptilians are losing all their power. We're finding them, and poof, we just get rid of them. They're gone. We are finding that the fires in California are being ignited by sound weapons from underground. A lot of that is happening. I've got all kinds of proof about that. It's really mind-blowing what's really happening in the whole concept of things. You look at what Donald Trump has done with the embassy in Israel, moving it from one city to another. Tel Aviv is reptilian central. So he made that decision to move the embassy, possibly subconsciously, or maybe he's getting information, who knows, for those reasons, let's say. So there's always something deeper than what we see in the news, what we see is happening. And again, all of the politicians that are getting their finger shook at him for sexual abuse and stuff like that is growing exponentially. Word of the day, exponentially. So lots of stuff is coming forward, coming out, and what I'm seeing here within my work is certainly showing something. The concept of the firmament. There's another word of the day. Firmament is huge. I've worked on that with a few people to reinstall their firmament. And all of a sudden, they're getting profound changes. It is making changes within people and how they feel and how things are going. So if you're one of those people who get a lot of attacks, okay, like all this stuff going on, you don't know what it is, it's an attack, and you know it's an attack. By installing that firmament around your body, around your DNA, around your source, all these different areas, simply firmament true, all of a sudden things quiet down, because these beings have to stay on the other side of the firmament. So that has been huge too. So we're getting a lot of downloads, lots of new information, things that we never knew about us that is going on. So I am excited. December 21st is coming very quickly. That is going to create more profound, epic changes in energy and things transitioning. So please stay in touch, keep watching. As it happens, you will benefit and you will know about it. We're going to apply it within all of my clients, all of our clients. A lot of my students are doing incredibly well now and picking it up, so I'm referring people to them. If you're looking for an appointment, you look at my schedule and you don't see anything till April, I can refer you. It's working very well. Nicola, Ty are doing very, very well. Nora, everybody's doing crazy good at this. People are picking it up, and a few more may be coming online soon too. So stay in touch, keep watching, and we're going to be doing more reporting, I'm sure. All I can say is wow. Chris out.